morning, Stephen. Hello, hello, hello. How was everybody this morning? Everybody recovered from yesterday? Happy fucking Friday. Long time no see. Hello. Did your, Koso, did your boss ever reply? Hi, prostitute. Hi, juice lady. Crazy day yesterday. Crazy day. Crazy. How about you guys? I'm still not recovered. Yes, she replied. You survived. We all kind of survived, right? So I'll tell you about my drama. Morning, Sam. I'm exhausted too. I slept in a little bit this morning. 6 p.m. Hi, Martina. Do Grandpa fun? Grandpa, I don't think knows the difference. Koso. I don't think Grandpa really understands anymore. You know, every day he thinks probably his family's over. So, we're not at that phase anymore. I did not go to my brother's yesterday. So he worked hard to get the tree cut up so we could make it up. The weather was horrendous. We were kind of waiting to see if it would get any better. We kind of fucked up because they were waiting, and you know, we had the Salingers over, and so it was just crazy, right? We were just crazy. So I had gone and taken a nap, and I just said, Hannah was like, well, we should go. And I said, yeah, let's just go. I didn't want to go. Your ceiling's leaking yet? I figured. And so I fell asleep. I went and took a nap at 2. And I just, you know, just kind of assumed they would wake me up, right? And so I think, you know, like, it was just really odd, and we didn't end up going. Rocky got mad, which I get, you know, because we kind of strung her along. Somebody should have stepped up to the plate and said, we're not going, right? And so I assumed we were, whether it was raining or not. Hannah, Jennifer, and her cousins were playing a game, and so Hannah didn't respond to Rocky. I obviously didn't respond to Rocky because I was sleeping, and so she was pissed, right? Because she, you know, she was just like, we strung them along a little bit, right? Not on purpose. I assumed the kids were gonna wake me up. They saw the weather, it was hailing and shit, so they just assumed I didn't want to go, and we just didn't touch base. So she's pissed, right? Which I get, you know. Hi Dee. So we're going up today, right? It's bad, but you know, shit happens. I mean, I was also on my feet all day cooking and cleaning and doing all the things, and I just lost track of time, honestly. And the weather, if it wasn't for the weather, it was god awful. And so like, it took Jennifer over 30 minutes to get home, and she's 20 minutes from me. So like, the roads are bad. And of course, thanks Richie. And of course, like, you know, I mean, it died down later in the night, but I was like, I didn't want to drive because it was so bad. But I should have said no, definitively. I just was trying to please Hannah, and I was gonna go. And you know, at one point she's like, well, I'm just gonna make the food anyway, which is fine. But it's just a lot of fucking, I don't know. Systems make your fibro, yes, my fibro was bad. Well, it's safer, but I should have said, we're not going. But Hannah was like, I wanna go. So I was like, fine, we'll go. You know what I mean? So it was just, and then by that time it was too late. I woke up and said, oh my God, I fell asleep. I slept for like 2 hours. And I said, let me see what's going on with the kids. So it was just a lot of miscommunication between me and the kids, and not taking, we should have just said no. Let's come tomorrow instead. So she's still not responding to me. She's responding to Hannah, which is good. So Hannah had texted her last night and said, hey, you too, G, I hope you're okay. So she's like, we'd love to come up and have leftovers if you have like, you know, enough. And so, yeah. Oh well. I mean, she's gonna have to get over it. She told me. I know. Well, I was exhausted too. Like, you know, I mean, we're both exhausted. I know you worked hard, but you got, I mean, like, so did I. She's like, well, we didn't nap because we were getting busy for you. I mean, she has a right to be upset, you know? But like, okay, new day. New day. Let's move forward. This whole like stress, like additional stress. So then I felt like a piece of shit all evening. Couldn't sleep. So it's an endless cycle. New day, yes, it happened. We just had a communication breakdown in my house, and the kids really didn't want to travel in the rain. But somebody should have said, no, it's fucking scary out. We're not coming. And so anyway, so we'll see what happens tonight. It happens, right? It happens. Hi, Pops. How was the Gremlins and Christmas? So I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. I'm irritated now. And I'm just tired, you know? I'm just tired. I do a lot. Well, and that's the thing is I had the family thing thrown on me. So I was cooking, I was cleaning, you know, and her and Hannah were communicating. So I figured Hannah, like I was assuming Hannah was taking care of it. And it just got, they played a game for like 2 hours and it just got so, he lost. Hi, Sherry. So here I am today, still exhausted. Carla, I need a new iPad. Carla, I need a new iPad. So shit happens, and it's stressful, and it wasn't intentional. It just, the weather just made everything, like everybody was just like, I don't know, should we go? You know, it was, anyway, it doesn't matter. It's over. But I'm frustrated now because she's still ignoring me. And it's just so stupid. It's like, get over it, you know? It happens. I know you're disappointed, and I know you're, you know, we're like best friends, right? We're best friends, and it's hard because she feels let down. And I know she has a lot going on this week with lice and all that stuff, and so I know she was stressed in general, and with Josh and all that stuff. So I know she was, part of her was looking forward to have some, you know, fuck. It's like, I know, but fucking A, you know? Fucking A. It wasn't intentional. The weather. Talk to the weather. I can't control the weather. I can't control anything. It is what it is. So now I didn't sleep. I was up past 12, pissed off because I knew I was going to have to get up in a couple hours to get Ed up. Help Dan with the 10:30, 11 o'clock change as I was cleaning up CapTest. So last night as I was laying in bed, frustrated, irritated, pissed off, feeling bad, you know, all those things. It's crazy, Sophie. And I thought, God, I'm so irritated. I have to wake up in a couple hours. So I'm like, in my whole like delirium, I'm like, I'm gonna take, I know, Carla. We got to do it right here, right now, until I get a new iPad. And people are and she's had a very stressful week, and I get it. That was just another thing, but a little grace. So I thought I'm gonna bring that bedside commode in the room, so at night we don't have to walk them very far. I think it'll be easier. So I'm like, yes, I'll put a garbage can in there, you know, and do all the things to make my life easier. Well, she has wine. I don't even know. I can't. Kim, I'm just, you know, Hannah's like, Mom, she has every right to be frustrated. I said, so do I. You know, so do I. Damn it. Like I didn't want to go, you know? Like I wasn't upset already because I couldn't be there, you know? I have feelings too, and they matter. Fuck. Hi from Australia. How are ya? Happy. Now, anyway. So now this is the week of my friends coming. So that's exciting. Well, it's stressful, and it's stressful because, you know, I don't like missing it either, you know? So I was sad. So anyway, so that's it. So today I guess we're gonna go up over after nap time. Delaney got a new, a watch for Christmas that calls, so she's been calling Hannah nonstop. It was bad all the way around. It was everybody's fault. And it was just, yeah, it just, everybody. We dropped the ball, you know, I fell asleep. And I'm the one who fucked it up. Because think about it. If I didn't fall asleep, I would have gotten to her 2 hours before, right? I would have been like, Rocky, I don't think it's safe. And then it would have been fine. But I fell asleep. I fell asleep. Shit. And it was hailing and shit here. The wind was howling. Yeah, no. Anyway, so, yeah, I got a nap. I got a nap and then couldn't fall asleep. Hi, Val. So, anyway, that's the drama. Hopefully it'll be over with. And everything will be healed in time. But I just hate that. I hate that fucking shit. I feel responsible, you know? I feel responsible. We went to parents yesterday. Has pneumonia. My aunt had her pinky removed. I'm in a wheelchair. What a family. What a family. So I had wine as I cooked yesterday. It was fun. Joanne had some wine. They had the apparently, I don't know all this. She's communicating with Hannah, not me. But the professional came by and gave them the all clear. So they are free of lice. What's the plural for lice? What's the singular? I don't know. Louse. So at least me and Hannah are going for sure. And possibly Justin and maybe Jennifer. Still holding out on Dan. Let me tell you, Ian, I've never held on Dan. Dan gets sex 3 to 4 times a week. Least. So everybody took that way too serious, and obviously they don't understand our banter because it got totally misconstrued. And the last couple days I've been off the wagon, the bang wagon, because I'm busy. I'm fucking preparing shit nonstop for 2 days. I'm exhausted. And I'm the only one cooking and cleaning and cooking, you know? We got supper, Fern laughed, crosses off, ate chili, took long naps. It's not too much information if I choose to share it, remember that. But you asked the question, Ian, remember, if you ask the question, oh, hi, Bethany. If you ask the question, no holds no barred, I'm gonna answer it. Because if you asked a question, obviously you saw the video and are thinking that my husband is sexually deprived. So I'm going to communicate with that. Hi, what a day. Anyway, good morning. Do you know once you decide to quit working out, you'll gain 9 million pounds? And Ivan, at that point, I wouldn't give a fuck, right? When I decide I'm not doing it. The neighbor girls would get it and their mom, oh my God, Lisa, I hate that. It was crazy. It was crazy because I was exhausted. My hands hurt. You know, all the things. And, you know, I'm slaving away. Per usual. And I made a big dinner the night before. If I asked him to do the dishes, I mean, if he's in the kitchen and he's in there and I tell him to take out the garbage, he will. But I shouldn't have to, you know? Everything ready, plan, prep, and I clean and cook, right? I clean before, and plus I have to also, we've had bad storms. So the last couple mornings, I've had to go outside, clean up the mess, right? Because my pool is saturated already with shit. I haven't been able to do some of the heavy shit, but I've had to pick up, and I have to chainsaw but I'm hoping I can do that on Sunday. It's too wet. So there's a lot of things that I'm doing before everybody comes over. Litter boxes, you know, laundry, beds, all that shit. And so it's a lot. Making bread. I had to make a loaf. That's exhausting. I'm making another loaf. I just made one this morning for Hannah's in-laws, future in-laws. And then I have another bread. Right now I'm gonna have to get off and go pee and stretch and tuck it for Hannah, for her to take home. So it's like all these little things, you know, I have to do laundry. Hannah's like, Mom, laundry's full upstairs. I haven't even been upstairs yet. I haven't been upstairs yet in the last 2 days. So I can imagine what the laundry basket looks like. Making bread is exhausting. Michael, open your ears, think about this, engage the brain. When you are doing everything on top of doing the little things, yes, it's a long process. Making bread is exhausting, Michael. Teamwork, I know, yeah. And Kansas City knows that you won a Super Bowl. Are they gonna go to the Super Bowl? So anyway, I don't know. My family should help me, yes. And when my kids come home, you know, they should help me too, because it's extra work. Everything is extra work. The more people you have in the house, the more we have. Like Hannah, Mom, laundry's full. Okay, well, bring it down. Bring it down. I haven't had time to go upstairs. Normally I go upstairs every day. Oh no. Oh, not Casey this year. Thank God, because he doesn't want Casey. What is Dan doing while you're cleaning or cooking? Good question. Everything. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. I know, I haven't had time, Nat. And then I get stressed out, right? Because I pissed somebody off unintentionally. And so that kept me up all night long. I just can't, you know, I'm just that person, you know, I'm that person. I created even Dan, you know? Oh, anyway, I do everyone's laundry, yeah. So, Rossi, he hasn't in the last couple days because I've been dead. I'm hurting, you know? And I just can't, like, I just don't have the energy. And I feel like I'm walking on a tightrope. And that's a mom for you, you know? Your children are how old? And you told the laundry's full. Yeah, because, you know, I get it, Nancy, they're on vacation, you know, so they revert back to the old ways from their childhood. Is that an option? No. You know why? Because nobody knows how to do it. I mean, Andrew would if he had to. I threaten him every day. And I'm like, hey, if you don't put your clothes away, I'm done washing. But if I have to wash Grandpa's shit every day, you guys, I don't think you guys understand how much laundry Grandpa produces. I used to be able to do laundry like every other day. I putter, but I have to do it like every day, multiple loads sometimes, because of Grandpa. This phase through the night is a lot more difficult, right? So when I'm doing it, I might as well do it. That's the way. I'm just that way, you know? I probably do this to myself more than anybody else. And my family knows it, right? So your family knows that you're gonna do it anyway, so they let it go, you know? Hannah's thinking, cool, this is a vacation. I don't have to do anything, you know? I'm home, Mom will do it. Yep, here I am, doing it, trying to please everybody, you know? It's crazy. But we do it, right? Because that's our nature. So I won't put Andrews away. We are hard on ourselves. And I have expectations of myself. But what I have to realize, my bread's done. I'll go pee in a second. What I have to realize too is that I need to make people help more because I'm getting older, you know, and everything hurts. That's why I support you so much. Yeah, thanks, Laura. Ian, if you ask a question, I can answer it. I already answered one of your questions, and then you come back telling me TMI. So make up your mind. So anyway, that's my drama. What they say about you not wanting to sleep with your husband. If you believe what the internet says, if it doesn't come from me, then you need to work on paying attention. Yeah. Mom and Dad's Laundry Weekly at home. Yeah. So, please don't be rude. Ian. Bye. Candace, if you're here, you can get rid of Ian. So my mom took me to the washing machine and dryer at 14 and said, you're on your own. And that carried. Thank you, whoever did it. Nate. I never expected my partner to do it all. I wasn't perfect, but we all clean. And you know, and that's, to me, sometimes, Karen, it's frustrating, right? Because here I am running around and everybody's like, well, sit down. Okay. Well, who's gonna clean out the litter boxes? You know, one of the cats this morning, let me tell you what my morning was like. I tried to sleep in. I slept in a little bit. I finally went to sleep about 1. I woke up at 3, changed bed, got him back to bed, went back to bed. Me waking up and doing so much, you know, meaning walking him to the bathroom, you know, wakes me up more. So I'm like, and then it's harder for me to fall asleep. So then I toss and I turn. So I probably fell asleep, you know, and then Dan gets up, the cats get up. The last couple days he hasn't bugged me, but still, you know, he's up and I'm trying to sleep and it just doesn't work. I finally get up because then he only feeds 2 of the cats, but he doesn't feed the pig and he doesn't feed the dogs. So then the dogs come on the bed with me and wait until I move. And then the cats come and start licking my face. So it's pointless. So I get up, make the bed, feed the animals, start cleaning up, unload the dishwasher, put the dishes away, start another loaf of bread, finish a loaf of bread for Hannah's in-laws, then do my videos, and then, you know, clean up cat piss. I was mopping at 12 a.m. last night. Is that what I made them learn? Respect level went up because they know, and I think Laura, my kids know because when they're home, you know, they bitch about it, but it is what it is. My neighbor wife passed away. He came over and told us how much it took my wife to do dishes, and yes, it's a lot. So I never know what's looking. Stop doing all that. The bread is not necessary. Well, it is because it's part of my gift for her future in-laws. So it is necessary. This next bread is for Hannah to take home because she enjoys it. So why wouldn't I bake it? Thanks, Tracy. Hi, Dags. So, how far do I normally run? Jack, I used to run between 2 and 3 when I was just having a difficult moment the last year. Now, I'm back up again to 3 and 4, miles, with some walking. What I do, whenever my body allows me to, I do what my body allows. I clean and declutter all day. You have dishes. Well, me too. I'm always dusting. You told me to reset. I haven't been to a casino in a week. Good. You still have to go. You gotta wait. So I think you shouldn't answer people out of profile pic. But do you? I'm gonna go pee really quick and I gotta flip and fold one more time. Hold on. Oh. Mostly I'm gonna pee though. Dan left. Anyway, I had to get the garbage out of Grandpa's bathroom. So that's the thing. It's like stupid shit like that. Move. So stupid shit like that, like cleaning bad diapers and leaving the fucking garbage can full of stinkiness, you know? It's like, can you take that out? Like, I'm busy, you know, it's stupid shit like that that he doesn't think about. That I have to do because he's not thinking about it. Because I go to pee and I'm like, what's that smell? That's the shit, you know? That's the shit. The constant shit that I have to put up with. And it's simple. Like, you clean up a diaper, you know, and do the thing. What would happen if you start making the bread? I enjoy the bread. You guys, I cook bread for myself. I enjoy eating it. And I don't mind making it for other people because, you know, that's part of my gifting, right? I like the bread. I have to have a loaf available for me every day. Nobody else eats it but Hannah. But I like it. I like it. So anyway, Dan spends a lot of time like on social media, replying to people, you know, looking at my posts, yelling at me for not getting rid of people, but I don't have the time, you know. I'm going like a chicken with my head cut off. Getting today, yeah, no cooking. Constant yes, the minuscule shit, right? So, and then therefore this morning, well, Sam, that's the thing. So this morning, you know, I'm doing my normal shit, and I did my normal shit, and then I'm baking the bread, and I go to take out to uncover my bread, and my fucking stoneware breaks. Something happened with my stoneware. Like, I finally found something that works, and my fucking deep dish Pampered Chef broke. I called to see if I could get a warranty, but it's 15 years old. So I gotta buy a new one. So that happened. Just everything. My cats destroyed. I cleaned up last night. Now there's litter everywhere. Yes. So I finished cooking it without the side on it. So good thing I have a Pampered Chef party, because now I gotta buy a new fucking stoneware. Shit. And it's the first time I really started using it. You know what I mean? It's the first time I started using it. I think I baked in it once in the last 15 years. And now I've used it like 4 times. Anyway, an in-person Pampered Chef party. Well, you gotta buy something from me. So my link is in my link tree. So if you need Pampered Chef, buy it. They have a 3-year warranty on stoneware, not a 15. Pan for the course. And then there's glitter everywhere. And then I tried to vacuum it up. I made more of a mess. And then I started doing other things. I'm like, fuck it. I gotta run because I'm starting to get really frustrated. It's like everything. I'm like, can I just have a fucking morning where something doesn't go wrong? But no, that's not my life, you know? Everybody gets to do what they want, and I'm running around like a chicken. Can't back them shit up. I know. Glitter. Let me see. Whoever's on, I'm trying to get this guy. Oh, whoever can see Haken on my TikTok, get rid of him. Get rid of him. I don't need people like that here. Thanks, Nate. We can have 2 cats and a dog, and here comes this stray on Christmas, and now we're dealing with that shit. Hey, that's an easy thing. I have 10 strays in my house. I'm waiting to wash clothes, but it's too noisy. Yeah, I have to apparently wash clothes. And who knows? Yeah, if you have to get approval, if it's not bad, leave it for me to see. But like that guy, we don't need that shit. I don't want that shit. If I swear too much, get the fuck out. Fuck out. It is so weird with the filter because some of them aren't bad. There was a couple yesterday that weren't bad. But I'm just not in the mood. I'm high stress today. I'm lack of sleep, totally cranky, and I'm not in the mood. So come at me, please. Hey, and all you people in the back who are watching and reporting back to people, come at me. Stop being pussies. Pussies, cowards, sit behind a screen and report back to other people. God, should I name names? Anyway, I know who you are. So, that's one thing I gotta do is find the multiple accounts this person has and get rid of them. It rhymes with Barney. Woof. It rhymes with Barney the dinosaur. What about a diaper service? Oh, that's another thing I gotta do, Bonnie. I gotta call the I gotta giggle from Heather. I have to get a bigger fucking garbage can. You know what I mean? Because all the diapers and shit and all the chuck pads, I'm waiting for them to give me a notice, because when because after a while, if you get crotchety garbage men, they get pissed off and they'll leave you a notice saying you need a bigger garbage can. So I need to order that as well. Dan's like, oh, you got new garbage bags. Yeah, I've had them for a couple weeks. Well, when did you get those? Well, I have to get them because we no longer get plastic bags. And you can't put that shit in a paper bag. Duh. So now it's another expense, right? Hi, Bonnie. I tried pink salt drink. It helps reduce fat. Really? For adult income. Do they have one? I don't know. I'll look into it. What would happen? With no sex, he would become a raging douche. Yeah, and it's not worth it. It adds more stress to me. Men who don't get sex, they get irritated very easily. And it makes my life, So it's like those little things that you micromanage, right? Nobody else pays attention to, but I do. You know what else I've been adding to Grandpa's cereal in the morning? Because we're back on the no pooping. Prunes. Who thought about that? Me. Who does it? Me. Who trims nails? Me. Who shaves? Me. Who constantly takes care of those open cancer cells on his face? Me. Anything else? I was looking for one like Diaper Genie, but I don't know if Diaper Genie. No, I don't think Diaper Genie would work for these. I have to see if there's garbage cans because I'm gonna get one. I'm gonna take down the commode. I told Dan, I said, same thing. I'm thinking about everything that I can do to make my life easier. And I'm thinking, I gotta bring the commode in so we don't have to walk them and get frustrated. Hi, Storms. Don't tell me you're at work. It pisses me off. Stool softener. Yeah, he's on 2 stool softeners, Tracy. He takes one orally, and we put some in his coffee. So he goes up and down, and he's eating a lot too. Your mom came home? Oh, good, Miami. I can't go on strike, Crystal, because then I make my life harder. That doesn't work that way. I wish, but no, it doesn't work. I just, I'm a caregiver by nature, but it doesn't mean that I can't bitch about the irritations of others not noticing, how stressed out I am. He is on Mirror Lives. Hi, Gracie. My day was crazy, stressful, and it ended with sadness. So, no. Other than that, I would have been fine if we didn't have the bad weather. So, yeah. So I think about those things. I was telling Dan this morning. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna put the commode in, and then that way when you change him, it's there, he can sit down on that. And if he pees, and doesn't pee anyway. So, he's on Senna. He takes Senna every day. Yeah. Hi, good afternoon, Blister Blue. Very sad and quiet. I'm sorry, Gracie. Did you go to your son's house? Grandpa has a great appetite. No, he chows down. I mean, you should have seen what I gave him yesterday for, his brunch. We had, Carrie brought over bagels, cream cheese and lox and capers. She got tomatoes. I cut up an onion. Yeah, every day, Nate. Every day he takes Senna and Miralax. Yeah, and Miralax in his coffee. So I added prunes today. Hello from Turkey, Benefiber in the AM and Miralax at night. Yeah, I mean, he's backed up. He had a little code brown in his pants this morning. That was what I was pissed off about when I went to go to the bathroom. And I could smell it. I was like, what is this smell? And I was looking in the shower for a cat poop or something. And Hannah's like, no, Grandpa had a little code brown. And I was like, God damn it. Why doesn't he ever just take out the fucking garbage? You know what I mean? So then I'm just like, I get irritated with that stupid shit. It's like, he doesn't think. ADHD. Hannah leaves on Monday. Maggie, if you think that's TMI, then you shouldn't be here. Everybody shits. Everybody shits, everybody pees, everybody has sex, everybody has leakage, front and back. Most people cuss, I mean, if you tell me TMI, you shouldn't be here. Fuck, I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Thanks, Rashi, I appreciate it. Speak for yourself. Don't get me started. Big Tone, don't get me started. You like to talk about certain things too. Anuses, and we talk anuses for you. I hit every gender, every sexual provocation, every orifice, every race, every color, every creed, every sexual desire with my gay, just for you. I know he doesn't like vagina talk, but I do. Does it get mentally draining? Fuck yeah. I'm fucking drained. I'm irritated this morning that everybody expects me to keep everything together, get everything done, and then doesn't think about me. Yes, it's frustrating. Fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck. Yes, she looks like me. What's that new? Go best friend. Yeah. She acts like me too. Yeah. I'm pooped. I'm pooped. Now I'm irritated from the drama yesterday, and I'm pooped that people are mad at me. For what? Like, I'm one person trying to rally 50,000 people. I fucked up. Give me a break. What did you get for Christmas? I'm right. Most of the people are waiting to hear the TMI. I need a lot of patience, and it doesn't always happen. Until you're a caregiver, that's for sure. I didn't even get a card or gift. Yeah, I don't either. Mia, it's been a long time. I got my shit from Hannah. Well, I got a Cadillac converter. Great. Merry Christmas, Zelda. Merry Christmas, Z. Why did they steal your Cadillac converter? What's the point? I know. Scooter says you shouldn't be on here if you get so frustrated and complaining, and why. Scooter, why are you here? It helps other people who are caregivers. If you go up and read the other comments of both devices, you'll see that other people are in the same boat. They like hearing somebody vent about the same shit they're going through, Scooter. So, kiss my ass and goodbye. Anyway, that's your rant. Sorry, well, there's a lot of Merry Christmas. Josh had a tree fall down, and you know, it happens. The fuck people doing on Christmas, stealing shit, Caregivers need to do that, yeah. And you guys follow me because of that, right? So shut the fuck up to the people who want to bitch. Maybe try not doing kids' laundry for a week if possible. One of my kids is going home. Scooter needs chapstick, yes. What speed are you at? I'm at a 5'3". I totally get as a caregiver and shit all on me. Yes, Britt, and that's why you're here. No, I will do laundry. Here's the thing, if I'm doing laundry anyway for myself and I need more, I'm gonna grab. That's just me, that's my nature. What I do is I dump all of Andrew's. I used to put Andrew's clothes away, but I don't anymore because you follow me because I'm a fine looking woman. Well, thank you. And now I don't. I just dump it on his bed, you know, because I'm done. I can't do everything. And it's not that I expect it, but they know if they wait long enough, who's going to do it? Me, because I can't stand it. That's why, you know? I raised these idiots. I got them this way. Even my husband, you know? So this is what I do now, and this is what I bitch about because I did it. Women, we fucked this up. We fucked our own situation up for our future. We didn't know it at the time. So any young moms, don't do what I did. I guess they have been targeting Lexus RX models in the Roseville. Apparently they made their way to Orangeville. Shit. I'll follow you anywhere. That's all right, Sam. I'll allow you to be my stalker. Thank you, Carol. That's what I follow you and Dan. Great people, and I can relate to you because I'm going through the same thing. And that's the thing, you know. And we, as caregivers, need a community, right? We need a community to be able to vent and, you know, share our thoughts, share ideas. Some of you have learned a lot from the things that I'm doing, you know. And, you know, it's one of those things you just figure out as you go along. You know, when you're not sleeping, you think of ideas to make your life easier. I'm trying to make my life easier, you know, and, you know, it's not easy. It's not easy, and it sucks. It does suck. And I'm allowed to vent. This is my platform, you know. It doesn't have anybody else's name on it. If you don't like my bitching, as some of you call it, then get the fuck off. Don't watch. It's very simple. There's other people you can relate to, I'm sure. No, because Dan is ADHD. So he doesn't see it. I mean, just like today, he changed the diaper, left the dirty diaper in the garbage can, which was full anyway, and needed to go out. He left it, went back to doing whatever he was doing, and now he's gone, you know. Those are the things that I do. It's the constant, you know, little microscopic thing that nobody thinks about, you know. Both parents died young from car wreck. I'm so sorry. That's traumatizing. Danielle, caregiving is often unforgiving. It's very unforgiving and not acknowledged. That is one thing caregiving is. Welcome Mimi to the sob party. Anyway, so does it put pressure on your relationship with Dan? Yeah, always. Of course it does. You know, you're human, right? You're human. I'm trying really hard to keep, you know, I had family drama with Dan's sister for years, and I was ready. I was just done. I told Dan I'm done, and then he begged me to try to keep the peace again. And so who's doing all this shit? You know, who's feeling all the pressure and empathy? I said I would never have another family, and look what I've done so far this year. Done like 3 of them. You know, I do it more for Ed, and I'm trying to forgive for Ed and his last however many years. You know, I have known him, you know, and I just lost my train of thought. I was reading Anthony's thing. I take care of an older couple, one with dementia and the wife with dementia. So, you know, I'm doing it for Ed. I'm done doing it for my husband. I've tried many years to do it for my husband, and I'm done. This time it's for Ed. So I'm doing it for him so he can enjoy his family, because we can't give him and take him places. So me hosting and trying to be kind, again, because that's me. Everybody expects me to just deal with it and brush everything under the rug. And I do, because that's my nature. Doesn't mean I'm not going to bitch about it. It doesn't mean that, you know, I get pissed off that people don't acknowledge me, you know. It doesn't mean that, you know, I'm happy about me having to do everything. I called housekeeping cleaning service. So she hasn't called me back yet because I need help. And if nobody's gonna do it, then I'm gonna make others do it because I need help. I can't do it all. And apparently everybody thinks I can. So like last night, I'll give you an example, or the night before, I'll give you an example. Christmas Eve. Dan was like, okay, I brushed my dad's teeth, now you put him to bed. And I looked at him. I still had a kitchen to clean up. I was in the middle of doing something. And Jennifer looked at him and was like, are you kidding me? If you did that, you can put him to bed. Right? And I'm looking at him like, are you gonna clean the kitchen? You're gonna put the food away? You're gonna do all that? You know what I mean? And so I'm like, no, you can put him to bed. Well, I'm gonna have to do tomorrow when you're gone. So every day I have to do wash. Every day I have to clean up everybody. Every day I wipe your dad's toilet down and the floor multiple times a day. Every other day I give your dad a shower. Most days I brush his teeth and put him to bed. Okay, is this a competition? You know what I mean? The death started an argument. Oh no, Storms. So it's like, no, you don't see that. Well, it's easy. Okay. So last night he was bitching at me because, you're welcome, Cynthia. Last night he was bitching at me because I was up at the time that he normally changes at 10:30, like easy, right? And then I'm like, walk him to the bathroom because he changes them in the room. But what happens if he pees? Then he's gonna pee everywhere, I'm like, better sit him on the toilet. Thanks. And let him pee and then do it, it's easier, right? And he bitched at me. Well, here, and then he thought I was gonna put him to bed. I was like, no. If I'm gonna have to get up at 2 to 3, wake up out of a deep sleep to go change him, you can do it. This is your time. And he mumbled and got pissed off. But I'm like, dude, do I get to spend time with my parents? Attila, my parents are dead. My mom will be dead 20 years in February, and my dad is like at 18 or 17 or something like that. So both of my parents are not here. I have my aunt, my cousins, who are huge and important connections that I have in Nashville. And so they're my lifeline. Yeah, they're my lifeline. So, but no, and they're in Nashville. So my only really family here is Josh and Rocky and the kids, right? So that's like my biggest connection to anybody here. So, that's all I got. Do I ever run outdoor, Jeff? No, because I've been a treadmill runner my whole life. And I talk. This is my job. Every morning I come on, I talk to my friends. Sometimes I get paid, right, for views, and people give me gifts, and this is my main source of income. So anyway, he should be happy his dad is still here. Yes, 100%. And he is. He's very fortunate, He's very fortunate. I've ran 4.11 miles right now. So I might go get a drink and pee again, and start right back up. So give me a minute. Oh, what did Stormy say? Dating my husband at 15, 13, my first love. And he was mad over that question. Oh, Lord, Stormy. He needs to get over that. Shit. That's no reason to be mad. I gotta do my last flip and fold too, so that way. I doing? Oh, I gotta delete that double. God, I'm losing my mind, yo. I'm losing my fucking mind. I need to get more. Oh my god. I'm almost out of energy drinks. Shit. I'm gonna need to get some more. I gotta order some. Anyway, so I'm very frustrated today, and I have every right to be frustrated. Yes, tap, 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 tap. Tap the screen. You guys, it helps me. You guys, likes help me too on here. And you're still pedaling. Good. I'm gonna go back on, Cynthia, so you still got time. Remember, if any of you need Pamper Chef, I have a Pampered Chef party. Linktree is in my bio. I'm obviously going to need to order some more shit since mine broke. So if you need Pampered Chef and have any money left over from the holidays, go on my Linktree. How have I been feeling? Hurting, Mike, hurting. I'm hurting. I'm just hurting. My body's tired. I'm broken down and I've got shit to do. My mom's birthday was Christmas Eve, first Christmas. I saw your doggies. I'm sorry. New year, new time, right? Love you too, girl dad. Rocky's my sister-in-law, yeah. And that fucked me up, right? Like, the drama last night upset me because I don't want her upset, you know? And I know I upset her, and it just adds more stress to me. So yes, on TikTok, if you can, send heart maze. I guess that helps me. They're pennies. It helps shoot me out in the algorithm. Tracy said. My son-in-law had lunch delivered to my house. Aww, Cindy, that's sweet. Clink, kind of. I kind of enjoyed my Christmas. When you were trying to lift Andrew, I was holding my breath. Oh my God, Jersey. Did you watch the whole thing? Did you watch the whole thing? Did the rain stop? Yes, the rain stopped us from leaving. It was crazy. We had thunder, we had lightning, we had hail, we had winds. No way was I driving up in the foothills. But we had a little miscommunication, and so we had a little bit of drama from being people. We failed. We failed. So you were driven to madness. Me too. I mean, I think Christmas is a maddening thing. So if you can't gift, tap, 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 tap. Yeah. So, you know, we were just kind of waiting, Lily, to see if the weather was going to change. It didn't. And then we kind of strung them along. And then we were like, yeah, I don't think we're making it. So, you know, they prepped all the food, all that stuff. And so we're coming up today and tell her, I tell her I'm sorry. She didn't respond to me after that. I said, I know, I'm sorry, I fucked up. But God, give me an ounce of understanding, you know, of my day. You know, I know your day was stressful too, but you had your mom there too, which is nice. I don't have any help. I'm literally doing everything by myself. I was fucking tired. How long do I run on the treadmill? I'm gonna hit 5 miles today because I'm pent up, I'm stressed out, and I'm trying to release some of the stress. So yeah, somebody always gets hurt, I think. Upset, presents aren't the thing, whatever. We're having freezing rain, tree branches, yes. Kathy, I have a huge limb. When it dries up a little bit, then I'm gonna have to chainsaw. We've got some shit, you know? We've got some shit we have to take care of. Me, I say we, but there's no we in me. There's some shit I need to take care of in my yard. And my friend Clint is gonna help me. So I think she will be. Suzanne, I think once we're there, we're laughing, we're having a good time, I think she'll be fine. Yeah, it sucked, Lily, but it is what it is. I can't take it back. We fucked up, I fucked up, whatever. Whoever wants to point the blame, if it's me, fine, it's my fault. But if I didn't fall asleep, I don't think we would have been in this situation. But I did, for 2 hours. Knocked the fuck out. Does the Ed medical plan cover healthcare? No. I mean, healthcare, but not nursing care, no. Clint would help. Yes, Clint's gonna help me. He likes to help because it gives him something to do. You know, he's lonely. So, what about Dan? Doesn't he help? No, he doesn't help. Are you kidding me? I'm like, look at that limb. He's like, oh yeah, I saw it. Walks away. I am exhausted. I mean, I literally passed out for 2 hours. I haven't slept like that in a long ass time. The weather was terrible, yeah. So anyway, no, he helps me with his dad. He just doesn't help me around the house. Yeah. To eventually cycle 5 miles. Good. Consistency is the key. I know. I need a stretch. Thank you, Val. Me and Dan still together. Last time I looked, yes, I woke up next to him this morning. So I'm assuming that means we're still together. What do you guys think? You're the maid. I feel like I'm the maid. Yes, I do. I think most of us feel that way, right? Most of us who have the same roles that I talk about, I think, there was no live last night, no. We call in family members to help weekly. That's nice, Bonnie. You'll help me around the house. To Hannah, she will be okay. I'm betting you get there. She's talking to Hannah. Did I wake up hugging a butcher's knife? I just felt like shutting down. You know what I mean? I felt like shutting down yesterday, last night. I did kind of shut down. I just was like, I can't. That's why I kind of put it on Hannah, because I kind of delegate, and she failed while I was sleeping because she was playing a game and wasn't responding and didn't know really what to do. But we all kind of knew we weren't going to go, right? And yeah, she's mad. She's mad. She's like, I didn't get a nap because I was preparing for you guys. Fuck. She has every right to be upset, but to not talk to me, come on. That's childish. Hello from Canada. Dan has, he's finishing up cases. So really what Dan does is he works on social media. He responds most of the day to his videos. He looks at the stock markets. He looks, he reads what's going on with the world. He reads all this stuff. Is she mad at Dan too? No. No. Why would she be mad at Dan? Does Dan cook? No, I did. I do everything, Vintage. Literally. People are like that. They don't understand. There's got to be something that I'm not telling you. He doesn't help in the yard. He doesn't clean up dog poop unless I ask him to. And that's half-assed. He doesn't get all of it. He doesn't vacuum. He turns off my vacuums in the morning time when I start them, because they help, my little robot, but he can't stand them because of his ADHD. So he turns them off, which I tell him that hurts me, right? Whenever you turn them off, it hurts me. That means I have to do it. He doesn't do the dishes. He'll rinse his dish out. He never puts anything in the dishwasher. He doesn't do litter boxes. Feeds the cats if I'm still in bed. Everybody else I do. He doesn't do yard work. He doesn't mow the pasture. He doesn't fix plumbing. He doesn't fix sprinklers. He doesn't chainsaw. He doesn't pay the bills. Have I covered it? Have I covered it? She's stressed out, 100%, Suzanne. Miss, who's mad at you? Why not just hire a maid? Because they're expensive here. But I am going to hire one. I talked to her before Christmas, so I'm gonna have her. If I could have her come once a week, I would, and make the family pay for it, because I'm the one doing all the shit, I want to be Dan too. I want to be Dan, to not have any responsibilities like that. He deals with his family, not the immediate family. I deal with the immediate family and the immediate house and all that stuff. He deals with his family. He takes care of, the micromanaging of his family. So he doesn't have a minute to do it here. I have a monthly cleaning lady. Yeah, I pay the bills. And if you're asking what money pays the bills, both of our monies pays the bills, because Dan no longer makes enough to pay all the bills. So we combined pay the bills. I bet you she's going to charge me $300 for my house. So if I could do it once a week, I would do it, because that would help me tremendously. It would help me tremendously. But turns off the small vacuum. Yes, accurate. I'm like, every time you turn that off, you make my life more difficult. So think about that. Every time you turn it off means I have to do it. So you're giving me another job. So, you know, he does make more money than I do, but not what he used to as a lawyer. Come on, guys. Do the math. So anyway, as much fun as I do when I'm with my family, but the next few days I'm dead. I know. Just help clean up. I know. I'm just tired. You know, I'm tired. I'm frustrated, and I'm over it. I'm really over it. My girl even washed all the bedding. What? Nice. I mean, Rocky said that they will do it too. I can ask them to do additional. Does Ed help pay anything? Not now, no. He will. He will. He will. I mean, but not yet. No. I mean, he pays for like his diapers and all his, you know, accessories and stuff like that because he should, you know. So anyway, less than 5 minutes to sleep, 5 minutes tomorrow. My girl, I know, I love that. So I can do stuff like that. So like primarily, I don't need my theater room cleaned, but maybe once every couple of months. My bathroom, Grandpa's bathroom, and the bathroom upstairs. Like, you know, I don't need perfect dusting, I just need dusting, you know, light dusting. Possibly like ovens and stuff like that. Just like stuff that I just, like, I don't do high dusting. I do, you know, the eye level dusting, light, you know, baseboards, all that stuff that I just can't keep up with. I mean, literally. I think there should be news. So I'm tired. I'm tired. And constantly with the animals and everybody letting the animals in and, you know, like keeping up with them. It's tough. I mean, it's a lot of work. And mowing. So right now we don't need to. We can't because everything's wet. You look at my yard, you're going to be like, holy crap, there's puddles everywhere. I have big puddles in the back. I have big puddles over here. So like I can't get to those things. And I need to like get some more boots. My rubber boots, I need to. No, I know, but I would never do that. Mom, my pool, I have a pool cleaner, but it doesn't come till Monday. But I'm gonna have to help clean it because there's so much stuff in there. No, I was up there, you guys, I did the gutters. If you see my hands, like Andrew was rubbing my hands, you know, I have tile roof. So, you know, when you put your hands in the gutters, you know, to clean out the debris just to make sure, because I knew we had a big storm coming. So I wanted to make sure my gutters were clear. You know, my hands were all scratched up. They're better now, but Andrew's like, what is that? I said, that's from cleaning the gutters. He's like, you were up. No, I can't. Anthony, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I'm going to have to clean it a little bit. I don't know how much time I'm going to have today because we're going to leave here about 3. So Dan's keeping the caregiver today. So, you know, it's date night, right? It's date night. But I can't do date night. You know, I can't go. I mean, I just told Dan, I said, I can't go. I got to do this. This is something I have to do. You know what I mean? And so I'm like, do you want to keep her? You know, he's like, absolutely, I'm doing something. I'm like, okay, easy, Tiger. Like, I know you're so exhausted. You need a break. But, yeah, it's date night, but I'm not doing date night. I was going to ask if you were doing date night. No, I don't want to do date night. I have to fix this, you know. I have to fix this that happened last night. So, you know, anyway, I'm damned either way, right? I'm going to piss somebody off either. That's the thing. It's like, okay, you know, either way I'm pissing somebody off sometime or another. Like, you know, whatever. I can't do it. I can't do it all. And so everybody expects me to. Everybody blames me for everything. So I hate that feeling because I can't get rid of it, you know? And Daga, that's what it feels like. It feels like I can't, I'm sucking down water right now. And I haven't been able to like spit it all out. So I'm just tired. I'm tired, I'm hurting. Y'all, I have tried to watch the end of Landman 4 times already. I cannot get through it. I fall asleep. If it's for 10 minutes, yesterday was 2 hours. I cannot get through it. I was told not to talk to people with numbers because you could be a troll just typing down information so you can use it and spread it to the Reddit people or the other group that's out to get me from past friendships. Anyway, Lily told me that, so talk to Lily. I'm no longer able to talk to people with no picture and no name. So you can fuck off. Okay, so yeah, anyway, I can't. It's like I can't win either way. And I feel like I'm suffocating. Like I feel like I'm fucked. I'm fucked either way. Dan's pissed off, Dad's pissed off, Rocky's pissed off, Josh is pissed off. Because he had to cut down 2 trees in the last couple days, and he rushed yesterday so we could come up. But Dags, I know you've been here for a long time, and you don't have those numbers. User 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have a name. But if you have numbers and no name, that's it. No, we're not talking to you because Lily has spoken. So I listen to my people who've been here. Welcome to the holidays. I know I'm kind of disappointed too. I'm mad today now. I'm mad today. I'm disappointed in people. I'm disappointed too. Fuck. Can I be disappointed? Shit. Damn it. I can't give myself a break because nobody allows me to give myself a break. Did y'all see? I can't put it on YouTube. That I picked up Andrew. You know that trend where you give your son a last hug and you pick him up. Stretch. Shit, I got stretch. Val told me too, but too early. Bloom, don't fall. I need bloom. I'm out of bloom. Where do I get bloom? I gotta pick this up. Anyway, so I didn't think I would have a problem picking up Andrew. I thought for sure it would be easy. I don't know how to do that. What I needed to do, what Hannah said, is you need to record it off TikTok and then upload it with the music. But I guess you keep pedaling, Cynthia. Keep pedaling. Yeah. Okay. So anyway, I don't know. And then do more stuff. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a gummy, and somebody else can drive up there, Hannah, and then I can relax when I'm up there, and just not feel tension, because I feel tension, and when you don't respond to me, I feel tension, and so I can't get rid of it. So I'm really it's really bothering me. So I feel that it doesn't matter, especially when you're not responding to me. I sent a funny thing to her last night, and I knew she was going to respond at that time, but still no response. Come on, people, we don't do this game. We're not playing that game. Did somebody say gummy? Yes, I did. So I don't know. I got shit to do. I get very disturbed with no response. Me too, because it's okay, I know you're mad. I get it. But come on. I'm coming up there. What are you going to do? Not talk to me the whole fucking time? Just talking to Hannah. But fuck, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Stay. I'm going to drop this, and I can't. I'm very limited on my blooms. And I finished my other one this morning. I'm so tired. It is childish. How far do you need to go today? What are you talking about? I did 5 miles. I ran 5 miles, and I walked a little bit. So I don't know what's happening with me, but for some reason I can run now, and I have no idea why. So we're just going to go with it until I can't run that much anymore. But I have a lot of anxiety. I get pissed off. Yeah. It's strange because would they like to take Dad so you can visit? Dan is. I told Dan he could come with us, but he probably won't. He probably won't. I have to go. I have to go. She'll talk to me when we get there. Why do I always have to be the big person? I don't know, but it pisses me off. But look at my shirt. Look how cute that is. So I have friends coming. I have 2 friends coming. One comes, I think, Candace, are you here? One comes, I think, on Tuesday. And the other one comes on Wednesday. So I've now got to prep for that. Now I got to prep for that. I've been prepping, but it's still my house. I feel like my house can never get to a certain level that I like it because there's so many people, you know. I know. Isn't that amazing? So it's a company on Instagram that I found, and I have all these cat shirts now. I have all these cat shirts. I love them. And it's called Shawn Craft. SHAWN Craft. They have the best fucking shirts. And they're my favorite, like, branded shirt. It's called, what is it called? What is it called? I forgot the brand, but I love it. It causes me more anxiety. And she should know because it's the same thing for her. So I know that she's got the anxiety too, but it's like you're playing that. You know it's causing me anxiety from you not responding, you know? And it's just like, okay, fuck. Anyway. Shawn Craft, yeah. Two separate. They're so funny. So I got the one, just the big cat face, smoking a cigarette. That was my first one. And then my second one, did you see the other day? Yesterday, and he's sitting like drunk, you know, on the stoop like this, and with a cigarette in his mouth, and no, it's not Gildan. It's like Color or something or other. And then he's got a beer can right next to him. I love these shirts. So I know I have a right. It's crazy though. It just stresses me out because now I'm pissed because she would do that to me. Should we at least say, got your text? Yeah. Or just say, girl, it's fine. I'm over it. We'll be fine, you know? Imagine how, you know, what if someone ditched her after cooking for them all day? She would be ranting up here talking about how mad she is. Dave Johnston, you know, no shit. No, I wouldn't. But I would never put it on them. Would I be irritated? Yes. But I wouldn't make a big deal out of it. Dave, don't be a fucking troll. Don't add more fuel to the fire. Don't encourage the fucking bitchiness and the ugliness from the holidays. Go get your dick sucked somewhere. Make yourself happy or go take a handy somewhere. I mean, you don't come on here and on my page and start bitching about something just to be an asshole. Does that make you feel powerful? Does that make you feel better? Well, Dave, if that's it, I'll be your punching bad boo. And I'm sorry, because if you're talking to me like this, I can almost imagine you talking to your wife or your ex the same way. Anyway, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a hypocrite. No, I'm not. Dave, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not a hypocrite. What I said, Dave, is it's over, right? There was other factors that ran into play, Dave. Go pleasure yourself because obviously you need some pleasure because you're on here watching me and fucking bitching about it. Jody, I would have loved that day. I would have loved no tree, no gifts, ate alone in bed. I would have loved just being alone, you know? I would love just being alone. He needs a good prostate check with no fucking lube. So with no lube. Yeah, I didn't say that. I said, you know, what I said was she has every right to be angry and frustrated, right? Or let down, maybe more let down. But, you know, there was also other factors that came into play. It wasn't just me just saying, oh, we're going to fuck him over, right? So, yeah, no. I said she has every right, but it's a new day. It's a new day. It's time to move on. It's time to reset and be happy again. That's what I said. Out of Ed's, all the sons, who loves him the most, according to you? I would say us, because we're doing it. I would say we love him the most because we're the ones who took him in. Yeah, so, yeah. Anyway, Dave needs some help. He was led to the psychiatrist for his behavior. Yeah. I think it's us because we're doing it. And honestly, if you want to be fair, nobody asks if we need anything, if we need any help, if we need anything to contribute to anything, you know. The Salingers aren't just bred to do that. I mean, you guys don't understand. Y'all making money for taking care of him? We are, Mr. Sparkles. It's so nice that you assume those things. Yeah, we're not making money. I don't know why y'all think so. Get over yourselves. Yeah. Love is a verb. I believe that too. It was straightforward and I love that. I learned so much from you. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Usually people do chill. No, you assumed. You're assuming. And not everybody gets paid. You have to be poor, honestly, You have to make under a certain amount of money and have no money in the bank. And that's just not us, right? We have enough money in the bank, and so we don't get help. We don't get any help. Zero. Love is a verb. It's the action. Yeah. But people assume, you know, there are a couple of people are like, are you make at least $65,000 off of ed? No. Where? Who's paying me? IHS. Nope. Not happening. My family asks if I'm okay, then I sit on my hands. Is he living under his retirement? Who? Grandpa? Well, he's living under us. I have a red light mask. Yeah, I just stopped using it because by the time I get in bed, I'm tired. Grandpa has stacks. The assumptions from you, Mr. Sparkle, has got to be just insane. You live in your head that way, huh? By assuming. You know what assuming makes you? Everyone else just feels guilty because they know they could do more. Yeah, well, you know, does it work? You know, Holly, I don't know. I used it for a while. I put it on my face. I put it on my head to help grow hair. I just got lazy, honestly, because by the time I get in bed, to do one more thing sometimes is so difficult. Even if it's a red light mask, you know? And so I really I get in these routines and then I just stop them because I get so tired. People roll with the assumptions, you know, Grandpa's got stacks. He does? Because where are they? I need to look to find them because I haven't found any stacks yet. Why do you think he's living with us? You know? Why do you think he's living with us, guys? Like, anyway, so, and really, it's nobody's business what his finances are. I don't know why I feel obligated to tell you about that. She thinks she's going to do something else. She doesn't give her husband at night. Username by. Nate, you can get him too. Coward. Somebody called me a coward. Damn it, I missed it, Zelda. I missed it. Oh, that was Davy Boy? That was him again? Oh, Davy Boy came back. Davy Boy had to come and bitch at me one more time. Isn't that interesting? Huh. And I'm the problem, right? Ever appreciates all the energy it takes to take care of a family member. No, nobody ever appreciates because they don't get it. They don't see it, you know? Hi, Gina. Oh, shit! I said your real name. Everyone is Gladys Kravitz from Bewitched. On to New Year's. Fuck, cleansing. Shit. What are we going to do for New Year's? I don't know. Were his other children just never loved by him as a kid? Hi, Jenny Tran. Where the fuck you been, girl? I love to see. I just got Tuxedo Cat. It's exhausting, you know? I mean, I'm just telling you, everything that I'm responsible for is fucking exhausting. Everything. Do caregivers get paid? Not. You got hitched? Congrats, girl. Congrats. Do caregivers get paid? Sometimes. It depends on what the person has in their bank account. And if they have over I think it's like $2,500. If you have $2,500 in your bank account or less, you can get coverage. But as if Rocky couldn't see this herself. No, I'll be in Vegas for New Year's for a week. You are? Be careful. Do you gamble, Foops? Do you gamble? Be careful. Take it from me. Casinos are there because you keep them there. The system is so fucked. And you know, I saw a meme that was really interesting. And I'm not here. Can you see the dollar bills, yo? Thank you. You always win. Yeah, I don't. But I still put money in. I'm not getting a vacation. Where am I going? I'm not getting a vacation. My friend is going to Vegas. I'm squinting at the screen. I nicked my middle nail finger. I'm squinting at the screen. I need my new glasses. Y'all got some new glasses coming in. But I forgot what I was saying before I saw Fuqua's. I had to play back at a baccarat. If you gamble. I don't like that though. That doesn't give me the right like dopamine, you know? I don't cook while drunk. No. Don't do it. Don't cook while drunk. Watching you, I always learn from you because I'm in the same position with my husband. Fuck the husbands, right? Fuck the family. Dave didn't give you Dave? Carrie? Mark? I'm sorry. You own the carpet at Caesar's Palace. I probably built that parking garage at Sky River. I probably built, actually, I didn't build the whole parking garage, to be fair. I probably bought one of those cement, you know, those cement things that keep you, when you park, keeps you in. I probably bought a couple of those cement things to keep people from going off the side. So, no. Speed it up, girl. Get it, get it. So, no, I forgot what I was talking about. I would own a lot more too. I mean, you know, we used to own, no, it does. I cooked while tipsy yesterday. Yeah. When was the last time I had I bought the Ranchera steak? You bought the steakhouse, the Rancheria. I know, girl. I feel your pain. We like to donate to the casino and help purchase. I think I just, like last year, I purchased a couple new slot machines for them too. Shit, I did. I cooked yesterday. I was like, Dan's like, you're drinking already? It's fucking 12. Your family's coming over. And you want me to be nice and not have resting bitch face? Abso-fucking-lutely. I mean, in Japanese culture for you guys, cutting your finger while cooking. What does it mean? Aren't you Asian? GSR. I guess all Asians aren't the same, right? So is that why you're asking? What is it in Cambodian? Isn't your husband have a relaxing day? Okay, Sam. Okay. Sure. Fuck you, Sam. Love you. It was good in the pressure cooker, yo. Have a relaxing day, D. Yeah, fuck you. All right. That was stupid. She's Laotian. Oh, well, her husband's Cambodian, right? Relax, don't do it. It means it hurts. I'll tell you what it is in white Caucasian culture. A GSR, it's fuck ML, fuck my life. That's what it means. It means you are having a bad day, girl, and you better sit down, drink, and forget all about it. Oh, I gotta go start cleaning too. I got people coming. I got rooms to clean. My friend is a house cleaner. She's gonna be looking at my light switches and shit. We didn't sleep for 3 days, just stored our luggage in a room. Cindy. Evil, and someone's trying to fuck me over. You need to get this. So apparently, my daughter gave me this because there are all these crazies on social media. And so apparently when you are gifted an evil eye, it's for protection. So maybe you need to get somebody to buy you the evil eye. It doesn't work if you buy it yourself, but if you're gifted it, it helps. So maybe you should get one of those and then it'll protect you. What's your bread? My bread's, didn't know the Japanese is the same for me. What am I doing? Yes, all the fingerprints. Fuck. See, she's on here listening to me. Fuck. Where I live, the land is haunted. I think mine is too. You're getting an inner Charliehurst? Keep going, girl. That's a good sign. Your muscles are remembering what pain is. Are you full American? I don't know what I am. No, I'm a mutt. I'm a Heinz 57. I'm European. I'm Middle Eastern with a touch of a lot more. I don't know. I probably, GSR, I probably have some Laotian in me too. Shit. If all I know. It's a good day to make bread. Yeah. Yeah. So your hair's getting, well, I cut like 3 inches off of it the other day because it was so stringy and gross. Hair thing and shit moving around and stuff. 4 sleeps and a wake up. I was going to ask you this morning and I forgot. 4 sleeps and a wake up. I forgot having company and clean I do too. And so I'm tired. Have fun, Arsenal. Have a stress-free day. Fuck off. That doesn't work in my life. Anybody who tells me, yes, I'm Greek, that's true about the evil eye. Rap packed up someone that lost its hair previously. Rap picked up same one that, I don't know what that means, Caroline. Speak in English. We have Ratatouille watch on Zoom because our friend keeps getting tree rats, and those things are like tigers. They come in and they take over her because she's got her neighbor has this big oak tree. What's stress-free? Not my life. If you guys tell me to have stress-free day, I'm gonna knock you on your head. Ed's with us 24/7. He has been for over 2 years, yeah. It's impossible. There's no such thing as stress-free. Just so you know, no such thing as stress-free. That's how I function, is under anxiety and stress. So it's a ghost rat. Well, I'm not quite sure what she means. See, she caught one and then it ripped off its fur. It was the one that lost half its hair already. Oh, so you saw the missing piece? Fucker. Yeah. So apparently this one got off, right? Life is stress. It is what it is. That's how I function, Linger. I mean, it's one of those things that I just have. I mean, if I couldn't function under this, then I would be dead because that's what it is. So you caught that fucker. That's what he gets. Tell them all they're Malakas and have a great day. Y'all are Malakas. That's in Greek. And if you don't know Greek, I don't know it either, so I don't know what I'm saying. What's Malakas mean? You know who's Greek is on Salt Lake City? What's her face? Um, what's a Malakas? We got to remember that. Caroline, type it down. Malakas. I need to get a new iPad. Is there anything good? Yikes! What does that mean? Are that fuckers? Pussies? Do penguins have knees? No. That's from Weird Science. Am I cooking today? Fuck no. Fuck no. Cindy told me to say Malakas. It's probably wrong, but it sounds like better Google. Oh shit. Google it. She told me she can't say it out loud. She'll get blocked. It's going away. I told you, work through it, girl. Work through it. Cynthia's like pounding on the bike right now, so the Lord is giving me a sign. Malakas? It sounds like latkes, but with the Malakas. Tell me how life is in America. Life in America sucks. Yeah. Don't get me started on white stuff. Oh, I was going to tell you something. Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. Squirrel. But like what I was going to say was I saw, because somebody said like our medical system is fucked up, right? Because we were talking about caregiving and I lost my train of thought because I was replying to Fupa because he was going to Vegas and that gets me a little excited. So it's like there was a meme the other day on Instagram and I saw it and it said, if our medical system, gives out COVID shots, and this is why I don't want to make it political, right? This is just a food for thought. If I can't afford the pro, if the United States gave out COVID shots for safety, why don't they help with, chemo and all those things? What does it mean? It's kind of like we're so fucking fucked up. Our medical system. We don't get help with elderly care. Our cancer treatment sucks and is expensive. What else is going on? It's like, but yet we get COVID shot, insulin, right? We can't get insulin for free, but we should, right? If we're giving away COVID shots for free, we should give away the other things. A man that pleasures himself. A Malakas? A Malakas? All right. Don't be a Malaka. No, I want a Malaka. I want Dan to be a Malaka. What the fuck? Big Pharma, that's not going into medical to do their calling. It is Big Pharma. But it's sad. What is contagious? Yes, it's true. But think about it. Think about how fucked up our system is with the medical. We get the flu shots for free, very cheap. Yeah. Our medical system is screwed up too. In Canada, yeah, I mean, I guess you have your own issues, right? Whether it's, whatever. I get it. I think they're all backwards. I mean, in Canada, you go and you have to wait for hours, right? For ER. Oh, yeah. Cindy, I want Dan to be a Malaka, if that's what it means. So you get it for free, but it's bad. Yeah, I've heard everybody's mixed emotions about that, but I get it. Medical sucks. Yeah, it sucks. It's fuck. Anyway, that's what I just said. I just made me think, and it made me think, yeah, that's sad. Free stuff isn't your sake. It's for them, probably. I don't know. You guys just get a cat shirt. They make you happy. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to buy more. And you get a rest. Who gets a rest? Big him when you toss and turn. Big him. I don't know what that means. I agree. Takers, not givers. We're all takers, right? I mean, shit. I'll take anything for free. I was just diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Started taking insulin. It's expensive. I know it's expensive. And what if you didn't have medical care? There's a lot of people out there who get diagnosed with cancer and don't have fucking medical care because they can't afford it. And it's sad. That's our life, and that's what we live in. And it's just insane in the membrane. But here we are. Still rolling, fucking still trying to survive in this world of expensiveness and rising costs and fucking things. It's like we can't afford shit these days anymore. So yes, that's America. Land of the free, land of the poor, land of new beginnings, land of getting fucked up the ass with no KY and barbed wire. My mom went in her first in-person video, so she passed my first. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nikki. Yes, my 16-year-old friend from high school doesn't have marriage. Just found out he has lung cancer and spine cancer. Ugh. Stormy, I hate that. Yeah, Crystal. Oh, you have mental health? Yeah, well, fuck you too. Yeah. Love the mental health. Love the mental health help, right? There's so much available for mental health. Other countries are much more advanced than us, yes. That things will get better. What things? Are you gay? Yes, I am gay. I can't afford to sneeze wrong. We all can't. Shit. And what, your car starts making something, a sound, you're like, fuck. No. Come on, baby. No. Good morning from Indiana. I have, healthcare. Fuck. Lately, don't get me started, because this is going to go into politics, and I do not want to be there. Tell them I'm happy as a lark. Yes, I'm gay. That's what that means. Being gay is happy as a lark. You look great. We was together in school. Oh, school. Well, you didn't learn very much in school because you spelled school SCOOL. Simple mistake. The car, the dishwasher, the fridge. Fuck the fridge. It's like you wait around the house waiting for something to break. It's like my washer's on its last legs. Right? No, fuck your hope, Lily. You don't get any because there's no such thing. My hope is gone. I had hope. And it was crushed, squashed, spit on, and shit on. There's no fucking hope. Hi, Cindy Lou. You guess you're gay too? Yeah, not a guy. Gay. And fuck that. And my dish, and I'm like, oh no, it's making a sound. It's gonna die. No, it's fine. All right. What's that sound for? Motherfucker, I can't afford you to be, and I'm looking up in my room, is everything leaking? Because, I got roof issues. I'm on hospice and not allowed to see my GP or go to a hospital. Our system sucks. Cindy, I'm so sorry. I really hope you're trying to be nicer in the new year. Juju, same to you, baby. Yeah, my fridge, fuck the fridge. Turn on the sounds. Turn up your radio, bitches. Nothing's wrong with the car. And if you see smoke, it's fog. Don't worry about it. You're emitting fog. There's nothing wrong with a little fog coming out the hood. You know what I mean? Or the backside. You got a muffler making sounds? Turn up the fucking volume. Turn up the volume. You can't hear it. I don't plan on being nicer this year. It's the same. Yes, I'm not changing. Until the world changes, this is what you get. Fuck off. Fuck off. So that's what people are like, go into the new year. Next year is going to be better. Why? What the fuck is going to be better about next year? I'm still going to be broke. I'm still going to be fighting and not having great medical. I'm still going to have to be paying out the ass for groceries, gas, insurance, everything else. What's there to be happy about? Everybody says, oh, well, you're breathing. Yeah, fuck breathing. Maybe I should wake up. Some days I wake up and I'm like, fuck, I'm still here. Shit. Fuck. Well, what the fuck? Shit. My husband stopped working as an attorney, okay? I had to change my lifestyle. Now I'm struggling, and every time I say, oh, we need some money, he says, well, figure it out. Okay, fuck you. Let me sell my labia then, girls. Son, don't look on OF because you might see mama spreading her legs. Here's to more caffeine, more depression, more black clouds over my head, and here's to fucking all the fucking hope in the world getting better, crashing down upon me like a fucking storm. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck. You want happier? You want nicer? Well, you ain't gonna get it. This same bitch is gonna be here next year. Kiss my ass. I wash balls. You wash balls? I do too. Not mine. I don't have any, but I do wash balls too. Anyway, so cheers. I do need a casino trip, but I need money to go. I need, because my friends are coming, so we're going. And so I need an iPad. So it's either casino or iPad and no Facebook. So Facebook, I think you're losing. Because I need to buy it from a casino. You mean baseball? Oh, well, you said balls, so I wash balls too. Not by choice, but because if you didn't wash them, it wouldn't get washed. And yeah, anyway, so here's the life. L'chaim. Prost. Upa. Malakas. I don't know. And a new washing machine. I can probably name the things that I'm going to need to buy in the fucking new year. iPad. Because I'm dragging my feet. I need new running shoes. Hannah reminded me that I can't get new running shoes because I met my quota. So I gave her a quota for spending money for her Christmas holidays, whatever you want to call it. And so I guess apparently buying my glasses met my quota. What the fuck? Like, that's not my quota. That's a necessity. I can't get new shoes. Now she's telling me what I can do with my money so she can get more. These fucking, I send them back. Oh, have kids. They're great. What the fuck do they do for me? It's another irritation that has upon my head. My dad called me on Christmas when he's been ignoring me for years. He wanted to stay in Massachusetts with me and get away from my brother's wife. Your real dad or your stepdad? Because I know you got dads everywhere. Is this the real one? Just do it. So anyway, she told me no. I need new shoes. My heels are hurting me. But no, you met your quota with the glasses. You fucking picked them out. She got me the bougie ass glasses and then tells me I can't do it. Real dad. Oh, you still talk to him? Fuck him. Fuck the real dads. Fuck him. He coming back and now he wants to be friends? Yeah, well, fuck you. All you did was give my sperm to my mama and then give me away for a better life. You can fuck off. Did you tell him that? Did you have vodka in your system? Dad is a dad. Nuh-uh. There's a difference. Oh, shit. You scared me. There's a difference between a sperm donor and a father. Remember, love is a verb. Justin, love is a verb. Justin's here. I said bye. Yeah, fuck off, you piece of shit. Do I have creatine? No. Dad only one loves you. My dad was a fucking sperm donor. He wasn't really a father. Seriously. Like, a dad needs to be a dad, right? I mean, you can't just be there and think you're there without doing something. Shit, now I'm pissed off. Y'all have me in a tizzy today. Love is a battlefield. It is. Now it's the wind's picking up and it's getting cold. He still loves you. He's dead. There's no love there. Yes, they might love you, but he's dead. He doesn't love anybody anymore. We are young at heart, you know. We are young. Heartache to heartache. Has Justin been there all along? No. Justin came a couple days later, and then he leaves like a couple days after Hannah. Yeah. My son has a sperm donor. Exactly. A sperm donor is somebody who just gets off, puts a seed in you, you create this growth, and then they walk away. And then they don't give any fucking money to anybody. Oh, sorry, it's your fault you got pregnant. Not mine. Don't call me. Bye. Mm-hmm. I will definitely tell my kids the same thing. Anyway, okay, I gotta go. I'm freezing. I gotta go. I got so much shit to do today, and here I am procrastinating because you guys are here. Shit. So we're not doing a live tonight. Maybe this weekend. I don't know. I gave up life on the road, performing with the Judds, Clint Black, and others to be a dad. I was on the road. Yeah, that's hard, right? But perhaps that was your job. I mean, it's different. I don't know. You know, there's certain things that I give excuses for. Is that okay? Happy cleansing. Fuck the cleansing. Where the fuck is a cleanse? The world needs to cleanse before I can internally cleanse. Fuck this shit, okay? Fuck it. Anyway, remember, you are important. Fuck the cleanse. Anybody tells me to cleanse, fuck off, GSR. Anybody tells me to have a relaxing day, okay. Shit. Don't be a Malakas. Or be one. I don't care. Love you guys. Pappy, that's interesting. Now I want more information. My dad cheated on my mom. I was going to be there for mine. And I love that. I love that. I always say, you either change the mold or you're stuck in it. And you're going to repeat the same fucking patterns your parents did, okay? I did get a little bit of laugh. Okay, I love you. I gotta go. Fuck. Anyway, love you. Remember, you're important, you are worthy, and you matter, okay? Don't forget that. And your feelings are your own. Whether people believe you or not, they're still yours. Love you. Bye.